Hi, welcome to Above Life channel. Okay, let us check the live stream, make sure the video and audio is all in sync here. Let us see. Hey, nice to see you. Thanks for showing up later in the day today. Let's see here. Oh, it says it's waiting for me. We'll see. It says it's waiting. Why does it say it's waiting? It says it's waiting on my link. My linky link. Oh, it's trying to. I'm buffering. Great. Oh, yay. Okay, it's working. Hi. I'm a little earlier than I said I would be. Thank you for being here on this Labor Day in the United States. We celebrate Labor Day today. It's the 4th of September, 2023. We're going to have a live stream channeling tonight. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Above Life channel. The purpose here is to inspire your spirit and to fill you with hope. Today, I am going to do a channeling. I did not decide or determine the channel ahead of time. That's different. That's why I didn't write it in the link when I posted it, because I wanted to see what you all were feeling into tonight, to see who shows up on the live stream to watch. Now, I'm just going to make sure that you know that if you comment in the live stream, it may show up on the replay, so it may be part of the video, so be aware of that. But I so love your energy live stream. I just like it. I like it so much that I haven't been recording my videos except live. And so I'm like, it's caused some problems for me with scheduling though, because it's so much easier to just, when I'm at the house, I can work and I could bang out those videos, no problemo. But then I would be doing like back-to-backs, like record for half a day or 2 days or something. But I like the live stream. It's fun to talk to you guys. So I'm going to say hello in the chat. Hi, Cami. Nice to see you. I am having a decent weekend. Thank you. Hi, Sandra. Nice to see you, Monica. Hello, Queen. Nice to see you, my dear. You can if you want, Monica, but I don't know if I'll respond to you. Hey, Sid. Hey, Grace. Hey, Ann. Hey, Lisa. Nice to see you. Hello to New Hampshire. Guess what? I'm coming out there. I'm going to be on the East Coast again in October this year. I can't wait. It's been 2 years since I've been there, so I'm really looking forward to that. Hi, Nancy. Nice to see you. Yes, but I'm not doing any kind of public events or anything. It's for fun, a fun adventure I'm going on. So, and my friends, one of my friends who I will be seeing there, she will definitely, I know she'll watch this video for sure. So, hey, nice to see you. Hi. And another one of my friends who is actually at the Minnesota State Fair today. And I don't know if they are watching this or not, but hi, look, I have the mandala beads that I have. She has a set of them too. They're a little bit different than these ones that I have. Hers are a little different colors, but we got the green and the blue. So we got the third eye and the heart chakra. So it'll help me channel today. I thought, I'm going to put these on. So nice to see you. Hi, Patty. Nice to see you. Gracie, did I already say hi to you? Hey, Dina. Oh my gosh. Okay, that settles it. Now I know who I'm channeling. Thank you very much for that. Hi, Robin. Welcome. Hello to California. Hey, nice to see you, California. All right. So thank you, Patty, for coming in. I know we usually do this earlier in the day. But hey, I had to come in today because last week I totally missed because I had so much family stuff and things going on, appointments and all sorts of stuff. I just couldn't get in on last Monday. I planned to, and it just didn't work out. Got the back to school vibes happening. So London calling here. Hello, Sandra from London. Hello, London. I'll climb into one of those red phone booths with you. Okay, so Dina, you just settled who we're channeling. So there were two people that were in my heart today to channel tonight. One was obviously the Margarita Man himself, who transitioned just recently, but we will talk to Margarita Man hopefully maybe next weekend, okay? So I'm sure, in fact, I had a friend of mine I was talking to. I have a psychic friend who, oh, Deja. Hi, Deja. Hey, college kiddo, you better be studying, girl. Don't be just watching Above Life channel all the time. Yeah. Yeah. So I was talking to one of my psychic friends, and she's probably going to be on here. Maybe I think she was mowing the lawn. So maybe she'll like literally mowing the lawn. So she might pop in. But we were talking about it, and I did see Jimmy. Yeah, I did see him. He was literally perched kind of on and I've actually been to his place, Margaritaville, in the actual bar in Key West. I've been there years ago. I was there, and then recently in February, if you remember, if you watch like my TikToks or some of my videos and stuff, you might have seen a picture a video that I posted of me and my sister in Orlando, Florida, at the Margaritaville restaurant there in the City Walk at Universal Studios, right? And so my birthday week there, I had dinner at Margaritaville restaurant there. And so when I was talking to my psychic friend today, I said, she said, who are you going to channel? And I said, well, I was thinking Jimmy Buffett because I could kind of feel his energy. I said, and he's totally cool to talk. It's not a big deal. But I said, but he seems like he's drunk, like literally. And I know that's not very respectful to say because in the afterlife, it's not like that. But I'm like, he just seems like he's chilling on the bar, like, hey, like on a bar stool and just kind of leaning back and just watching things, like kind of taking in the environment kind of vibe. So I shouldn't say he seems like he's drunk, but you know what I mean? It's like a fun atmosphere and he's kind of observing things right now. So I thought, well, I could channel him, but that would be like so obvious, wouldn't it? Yeah. But the other person who came up yesterday, and it's somebody we haven't channeled for a while. And because my dear friend Dina popped in, hi, Sally, nice to see you. We are going to channel Prince. Yes. And so this came up. This is how this works, my friends. When you get music, and it seems out of the blue, like you get a song that just comes on the radio that usually isn't on the radio, or it's a background to somebody's TikTok or their Instagram or Facebook feed or something, or you hear something random when you're walking by your kids and they're listening to something and it kind of comes up in a commercial or whatever it is. It's not random, it's synchronistic. Oftentimes there's an energy of vibration that helps us match with that and puts us into alignment. And so for me, that's what happened yesterday with Prince. So I heard someone that I was watching on TikTok was playing on the Alexa which song was it first? It was The Cross. So some spiritual Prince music, The Cross, that he did. And then I was like, oh, and I posted a couple extra. I'm like, Holy River. It's really good, kind of some spiritual vibe from him. And then the third one, though, I'm like, oh, the one I love the most that really helps me feel like just opens my heart. It feels like healing medicine for me is his version, probably because of the guitar. Almost certainly because the guitar part in the song of What If God Was One of Us. And obviously that's like a cover, right, that he does. But oh my gosh. So if you have a favorite Prince song, go ahead and pop it into the comments below. You can do that, or put it in the feed here so you can see that. I have several that I like, but that one just, and I hadn't listened to it for a long time. So I decided to go for a walk and just listen to the song and just, I couldn't even walk. I just needed to stop and just move and feel it. And the beat of the drum, and then just the guitar, so beautiful, the vibration, because he could really feel it. And so that, regardless of your religious connotations or the spiritual beliefs that you have or don't have, or the alignment, the feeling and the connection that he had to his spirit as he was playing that, it was so just profound. And that's what makes it feel like medicine. And music is medicine. And so beautiful. I'm singing the songs and they're all of them. Raspberry Beret. Adore, yes, adore. The most beautiful girl in the world. Hey, Evie. Or Evie. Am I Evie or Evie? Evie. I can always feel his songs. Yes, because music, vibration is such a beautiful soul. And it's been a while. Hey, Fashion Pixie. You love the Holy River? Yes. Purple Rain. Very talented guy. Yes, of course he is. So let's bring him in. I have not talked to him for a while. Oh. Gold. Yeah, gold is good. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. You can keep them coming, ladies and gents, whatever you feel. Okay. Come on in, my friend. Can you? Can you get a little close? It says, yes, let's talk about the spiritual context of music. Let's do that. He says, let's do that. Yes, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let me just pop. I just noticed the sun just peeked behind the tree out there and it's going to get fuzzy. So let me fix that quick first here. Ooh. Okay. Hey. All right. Okay. Oh. Oh, Elizabeth, your rescue sanctuary was named for him. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Party like it's 1999. Nashi is in the house. A Prince fan, part of the Prince fam. Thank you very much. All are welcome here. It doesn't matter if you're a fan, fam, follower of anybody, whatever. We can always learn so much from just connection, can't we? Yes. Come on in, my friend. He says, yeah, let's talk about spirit. Let's talk about spirit. He says, you should be drinking some water. He says, you need to hydrate. I'm like, okay. Oh, okay. Excuse me. All right. He says, ooh, he says, I want to talk about the body too. He says, okay, I feel like I want to get close to the mic and I want to make sure it sounds okay. So give me a second. Let me check it. Great. Let me check it. Just a minute. Let me check it here. Just a minute, you guys. He's really getting in kind of like deep. Like I can hear, you know how his voice kind of gets. I love that. Let me see if I can get it. I love that. Let's see if I can get it. I love that. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, let's check it. Let's check the sound. Okay, let's check it. Let's check the sound. Okay, good. It's good. Oh, yes. We got to check it. Okay. You know how he kind of gets when he gets serious? He gets a little low, kind of. Says we got to talk about the body. Okay, you guys, I'm going to close my eyes a little bit and kind of just feel his vibe. All right. It's been a while, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. He says, do you like that mellow vibe? Do you like that? You like that? You like that kind of soothing voice, don't you? Like, yeah, that is nice. He says, the body has a rhythm all its own. He says that's what spirituality is all. It's all encompassing. See, that's the thing that we miss. He says the body. He says that's what it's like we sit around up here and we all talk about how much we miss the body. He says, oh, I don't miss the pain. Oh, I don't miss the creaks and the cracks and the aches and the pain. He says, I don't miss the physical pain. He says, but the pleasure of the body. And then I see a beautiful orange orb. It's a thick orange color, which connects to your sacral chakra. So that's that sacred sensuality, that desire, that energy of Prince coming in. So tapping into that beautiful sacral chakra as we're having this conversation tonight. For some of you, it'll stir you up just a wee bit, which is probably good. He says, yeah, some of you need to be a little stirred up in that sacral place. And he says that sacred woman space. He's trying to behave energetically, and also in the context of translation, I can match him toe to toe if he starts talking sensually. So I don't know how YouTube would feel about that. So we'll have to try to stay in the balanced space. Let's say that. New water bottle. Love it. He says, okay. He's showing me everything gold. His face gold. Is there a video where he painted his face gold or something? I see gold everywhere, like all around me. Gold. My face is gold. There's gold behind me. There's gold like falling around me. Gold energy. He says, you win the lottery. He says, you win at life. You have everything when you are connected. And he says, to what you desire. And he says, and what you desire is what you're seeking, what you're searching for is another connection, another moment where you are inside of yourself. And you're in a space where your soul is united. He said, that's what spirituality is. It's relationship. It's connection. He says, it's that sacred moment when you and another feel the same resonance, but he's like a reverberation. It's a reverb, he says. And sometimes it's shocking. It startles you, he says. And other times he says, it can't be planned. You might sense it. You might feel that potential, but it can't really be planned. It's something that is spontaneous. And he says, that is what many seek, is that spontaneous surprise, that feeling of the purest form of connection. That is spirituality. And I want to be really clear. He's not just talking about intimacy as far as like sex or sexual connection or contact with another person. He's also talking about all the ways that your body feels and longs for being in proximity of other energetic beings, of other spiritual beings or energy beings or souls that feed into that basic core need to be known, is what he's saying, to be known. He says, you're not even seen. He says, close your eyes and feel what I'm saying to you. Breath in, exhale out. Let your heart open so you can receive this. Lots of orange in that heart space. Tapping into that solar plexus, that spirit chakra too. Include that as well. He says it's this penetration that allows you to be in that balance. Then he shows me the infinity sign. To be in that balance. He said, you're looking for that point, that core point moment. And he says, it doesn't need to be physical, like a physical touch. It can be metaphysical. It can be meditative. It can be very sacred and ethereal and in a transcendent place, he says. You can feel and reach that state that just, I don't know if he's saying ecstasy or euphoria, in this aliveness in you, and your body just opens up. And he says it's like stars just kind of explode inside you. And that's like this magic. He's like, it's like this to me, it looks like a dust or like a pop. And there's like this confetti, like crystalline, energetic confetti kind of stuff that can pop, like in a good way, like released. And he says, this can be your dreams, your hopes, your desires, the things you've always wanted. It can be things that are like fantasy, like that you can't even possibly fathom happening in your lifetime. But just the feeling of it energizes you and helps you to come alive. And then he says, gives you, and I see the word hope written in purple, hope to motivate and inspire you for other things that need to be done, the things that you must do, the things that have to be done, that have got to be done, he says. This is a devotion to yourself. So that's really what spiritual practice is all about. It's about, where are you devoted? Where are you consistently pointing your energy toward, your focus to? That's your spiritual practice. Oof, let's breathe a little bit, because I'm glad I left the fan on in here, because this is kind of warm. It's kind of warm in here, my friends. Wow, Prince, what's up with that? So we got our sacral chakra recognized and activated, that orange chakra. He mentioned the solar plexus, the spirit chakra, and the heart space. So those big three. Just reading everyone's gone quiet listening. Yep, I know. It's funny, right? I can match him. If he goes there, I can match him. I can match you. You know, I got that, baby. I got it. I can hold that. I can hold that space. You go there, I can hold that space. Yeah. It's not about this like wild, unruly energy. It's about this very directed, internal knowing yourself. It's like this wisdom. I am reminded of the fact that I've had retreats. I haven't had them since 2020, but I've had retreats yearly. Usually this time of year, we're usually coming into it during the fall, autumn. Autumn is beautiful at Paisley Park and in Minnesota. It's gorgeous. If you have a chance to ever come visit, come during the time of autumn, if you can. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. The colors and lots of oranges. But that's usually when I've had in the past. So I'm kind of feeling a little reminiscent of that energy. He says, yeah, good times. Good times. Oh, thank you. Best retreats. Yeah, they were great, weren't they? Should think about doing something in 2024. He says March. Excuse me, you're not, are you going to plan stuff? Because I don't plan stuff. March? Nobody wants to travel to Minnesota in the wintertime. He says, that's the point. I know, no. Maybe we'll have to do something online. He says, no, they want to come here. I'm like, well, maybe we'll have to plan something then next year. Maybe next year. We'll see. Yes. I got 2 yeses. Okay, you guys, but we got to bankroll this, so we'll have to see. Oh my gosh. You know what? I just saw the image in my head of the microphone that was on display, but it's gold and it's in the shape of like a weapon, we'll say. But it's kind of interesting. I think it was in this sexy MF video or something like that. I think is what it was in. Do you know what I'm talking about? You guys can type it in the chat, but I don't think I can say it out loud on YouTube. But if I'm not snowed in, yes. Yeah, right. Yeah. You guys, I'm just so mellow and chill now. Thank you for that. I don't have anything. Do you guys have any questions you want to ask Prince? Oh, no, everybody's gonna jump in, right? Because I don't usually do that, but hey, why not? Let's do that. Because I have a little bit more time, and then I got to go eat dinner. I'll take a couple questions. My name is Prince. Oh, that's what it was in. Masculinity, femininity, loud, introspective, quiet, duality, I guess, or dichotomy. I'm sorry, I just love Prince. Why would you apologize? Don't apologize for loving somebody. We need more love in this world. Do you guys have any questions for Prince? Preferably not something too random. Because then I'm like, oh crap. Then I'll open up a whole can of worms and I'll have to talk about whatever for like 20 minutes. He's like, hey, like, what? He's like, you're the talkative one, he says to me. How is the afterlife, Prince? He says, I don't know if I could say that either. He says it's better than life. And why is that? He says, because I'm free. Like I'm so free. There's no ego mind. He says mine. He fully admits mine or anybody else's. A reference to the slave on the cheek, I think. Are you still making music on the other side? Not in the way you think. Not in the way you think. And he literally shows me him playing guitar. Like he definitely, and it looks electric. It's like it's very amped up here. He actually shows me, this is really kind of beautiful, you guys. Oh, this is really beautiful. Oh, this is really beautiful. Do you remember the induction ceremony where he and other people like Tom Petty and I think was it Eric Clapton, when they were playing My Guitar Gently Weeps, I think was the song they were playing together. I see that in my head. And then I see him literally showing me the other people that have died that play guitar, right? He shows me them standing behind younger musicians right now, musicians that are playing right now, like right behind them as they are playing. So the musician, because they show me this gold guitar that the person, whoever's the musician right now, the young musician, right? That's really like influenced by all sorts of, musicians and all that stuff, and never even met Prince or anything like that, and that they're feeling that energy and they're playing. So their guitar turns gold. It's like they're channeling is what it is. And he says, you can see it. You can see the people who have that. He's showing me that they have like this halo of gold around their guitar. So look at artists that have that, like up and comers, younger artists have that little halo around. If you're intuitive or psychic in tune, you can see that, he says. You can hear it because you can feel it in the vibration. It almost feels like, wow, they have something. That's something special. He says, wow, they have something. He says it's because we're behind them, and he literally holds the edge of the guitar, like he traces the guitar and he holds it like behind them like that. And then he shows up in red or the other icons, because it could be like Tom Petty. It could be like, I don't know. I'm like Elvis, doesn't really seem like that type, but other musicians who are in the afterlife behind them, and the red is the grounding it, transmuting the energy into the human life from the back. Like they have the support. It's almost like an ancestral lineage thing that these younger musicians can channel that in, and they're getting the support intentionally in the afterlife from these other musicians who've crossed over, and Prince is showing that. So isn't that cool? So like that's what they're up to. It's like they're mentoring. Does that make sense? It's like that. He says he's not the only one. He's like, I'm not the only one. It is beautiful. Yes, it is. Yeah. Right. Oh, like Georgia. Hey, Susan, nice to see you. Yeah, Prince love is still so present. Hello, Summer. Nice to see you. Robin, did I say hello to you? I hope so. There's lots of things he misses about life on Earth. He says, it is definitely a duality. Somebody mentioned the duality of things. And there's definitely a duality of having a body, he says. It's good and it's bad. It's hard as you get old. He says you get old and he's like crackly is what he's saying. It's like pop rocks. He says, you sound like pop rocks. We could talk like that because I'm 50 now. So we can, oh my God, that's funny. He says, but he misses the pleasurable things, the sensory, the touch, that human touch. He says, there's nothing like that. Human touch, yeah, for sure. So. Oh gosh, I'm so mellow and chill, you guys. Oh my God, how beautiful. Yeah, let's flood the chat with purple hearts. Let's do that. Let's share and amplify that Prince loving energy. Let's do that. And let's all visualize together collectively those beautiful diamond pyramids at the top, the beautiful pyramids at the top of Paisley Park. There's 2, I think, skylights. They shine purple at night sometimes, right? You can see them glowing. So let's visualize 2 of those and let's let it represent the energy of the vibration of you as an individual, as a person, and your personal and private connection to Prince. So you, one of you, okay, you as an individual human person, that triangle, and then your connection to Prince. So your individual and personal relationship with Prince from the human life or from the afterlife. Now, if you're not a fan, if you're not familiar with this work or whatever, it doesn't matter. Right here, right now, whatever you got from this channeling video, energetically, etherically, spiritually, connected wise, whatever piece of information, advice, guidance, phrase, word, whatever just resonates with you, that's your personal connection to. Do you see? That's the gift. This is how psychic connection works, you guys. It is not complicated. It is not challenging or difficult. What makes it difficult is our humanness. But in order to be able to really connect, you must be in your humanness. You must be in the body. You must be willing to work with the vibration energy of your body and of your thoughts and your mind in order to be able to have this fullness of this experience of the spirit, of the energy being, the energy soul that you are. Okay? This is not complicated. This is not difficult. It just takes that presence of awareness. Okay, so visualize those 2 triangles. They're you, those 2 diamond pyramids. I keep saying diamonds, but I'm seeing pyramids. To be clear, they're pyramids. That's you and him. Okay, you and his essence, you and that spirit guide energy, that ascended master vibration energy that is of a healing nature. Okay, that, connect to that. Take a nice breath in. Feel that in the heart space. Ooh, nice. And an exhale out. Bring that energy into your body. This is the point of psychic connection. The feeling of it, the embodiment of it. This is the point. This. All right. Thanks, honey. I appreciate you being here. Yeah. He says welcome. Welcome. Okay. Thank you for being in here in this chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for showing up tonight. I appreciate it very, very much on this channeling video, this Labor Day weekend, 2023, with Prince in the afterlife. Thank you so much for watching Above Life Channel and supporting my work here. Make sure you check out the most recent episode of our podcast, which was yesterday. It's been audio because I've been doing things. I've had a lot happening this last month of the summer, and it's really been, it's been very full. And so I'm doing the best I can to still make sure that I connect with you in audio format. So yesterday we talked about group vibes. And up and coming, if you'd like to have the opportunity to be with me in intimate space in a small group setting, you can join me on September 12th, which is a Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Central Time, 2023. There will be a link in this video once it is published, once we're done with the live, that you can sign up for that. It's $40. It's a small group. It'll be about an hour. Depends on how many people we have. If we have more than 8, it'll probably go longer. It'll probably be about 80 minutes or so. But we do, like, I do a little talk, and then we interact with each other. People have the opportunity to old school ask psychic questions. It's not a celebrity channeling. It's called the Inspiring Psychic Experience with me. It's like this, but it's interactive. We do it on a Zoom and we get to talk, and it's a small group, so it's less than 12 people, usually 12 or less. It's actually been very intimate, like I think 7 or 8 we've had. So don't be shy about signing up for that if you're interested. Again, it's super affordable too. It's like $40, so consider that. So thank you so much for being here on Above Life channel on YouTube. I appreciate you very much. I hope we've inspired your spirit tonight and filled you with hope as always, and encouraged you to live your life. This is your life after all. You get to live it. So just live it. Thank you for being here.